Welcome to Chronically Crocheting. I have a lot to share with you. Let's have some fun! Hello, my yarny friends. I'm on here today to share with you 10 amigurumi projects that are quick and easy to help fill your Easter basket or just for fun springtime things to make. And a lot of them are no-sew. That you can make them within an hour. Only one of them is probably a little bit over an hour. Or if you're chronically sick like me, it does take us spoonies a tad bit longer. So let's get started. I have notes. I'm really excited. I got notes. It doesn't happen. I have notes. So, okay, this is only my second video since being off YouTube for 3 months, and I just got to get my vlogging back. But I have to say I am finally feeling better. I restarted a medicine that I stopped. It's a long story. Hopefully at the end of this, for those of you that are interested, I'll talk about that at the end. But in the beginning, I'm going to talk about these cuties. So let me just open my book, and whatever I have first, I'll do first. So the first one I have is oh my goodness. I have no-sew froggies, but I don't see a froggy in here. So darn it. Hold on. I got myself confused. Or what they titled the pattern got me confused, because this next one, I'm going to do this one. This one's the first one I have written down. They call it a no-sew froggy, but it's a duck and a frog all wrapped in one, and I got myself confused. So this pattern right here, I found it on Instagram, and it is a free pattern. Look at how cute that is. OMG! And it is a no-sew pattern. So it is by Amigurumi. I'm going to put that right here, Amigurumi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And I'm having a lot of fun with these free patterns off Instagram, finding them, making them. I did mine. I'm going to put a picture of hers and mine. I did the nose a little bit different. I wanted more of a triangle. I think, I put in eyes with blue, and that's it. This was a fun pattern to make. I used a 5mm crochet hook. I used Himalayan Dolphin Baby for all of this, and they only have numbers, and numbers it's just too hard to go on here and go, this green is number 80350. I love this color, and Premier has the same color. So super cute, quick, easy, highly recommend it, love it. I need to make more. The next one in a little basket of goodies is this bunny. So I'm going to show this one first. This is called a baby Boba bunny. Baby Boba bunny. And it is off Instagram. It is a free pattern. This is not no-sew. You do have to sew a couple things on. I used a 5mm crochet hook, and this is velvet yarn that I used. This is, do I have it by me? I think this is one of the ones I didn't, but this is Bernat velvet in white. And then I used a little bit of blue in the Himalayan Dolphin Baby, and this little blue oval nose gave him some sparkly eyes. I did not write down the size of these eyes. They're either 12 or 14 millimeters. And this is the Boba. The only thing I haven't done on the Boba is I need some felt circles, and then I need to glue that on there. I love this idea. I love Boba. My family loves Boba. I thought it was super duper cute. Now I didn't have any problems with the pattern. I do think the ears, if I were to do it again, and I have made 2, I think I would do like 3 extra rows so the ears would come down here. So, because down it looks a lot more like a dog. I think that rabbit, it just needs to be a bit longer of ears and it'd help it look like a rabbit. If the ears were up, I mean, they're long. Like that looks like a rabbit. I just think it needs a little bit longer of an ear. And I think pink, some blush would be super duper cute. I just didn't think about that until right this moment. So this is the Boba bunny. And the other one I made, this was actually the first one I made, and I used, oh my goodness, look. It's stuck to his bum. I think I should have this by me. I do. So let me get this off of his bottom. So this one is made using Baby Soft, the tag's over the top of it. Oh no! I think it says bouquet. Bouquet? I can't say it, guys. I can't say it. I don't know why my brain won't let me pull it up. Baby Soft, Boucle. I know it, but it won't process. I don't know if Lion Brand has this anymore. I got it at clearance on Hobby Lobby. I got this white, I have a lot of it, and a tan color. I did not write down that crochet hook. I believe I used a 5mm crochet hook. With this yarn, you have to be able to, I call it blind crochet. You have to feel your way. You have to be comfortable with feeling your way, and you have to really pay attention, and you have to count so that you know that you have the right amount of stitches around, or it'll get wonky on you. And if it's not exactly in the perfect spot, but you have the right number, it's okay. Keep going. Don't rip it out. Just keep on going. And sometimes if it doesn't matter in a spot, I will just be off a little bit. And I will just be off a little bit in a spot. And it doesn't really matter if it's just like once, but if you're off continually, then it will make your pattern seem wonky. Now they don't have a tail on here. I did my own tail. I probably just did like 6 or 8 single crochets in a magic ring, and then that was it. I don't quite remember what I did to make the little tail. I didn't start taking more notes until a couple of the other patterns. And it's so cute. I love this yarn. I want to make more items in it. I wish I had more, though it is very time consuming to do that. Again, I probably used 14. I'm assuming those are 12 or 14 millimeter. One or the other, they would look great. I do wish my ears were just a tad bit longer, and I just didn't realize that until after I'd made 2. But super cute. And I made this carrot. This is my tutorial, and I made the carrot in my tutorial with a 4-weight yarn. I used this yarn I was gifted in orange. It's so funny. I've had this yarn a long time, but it doesn't go with the Lion brand, the velvet yarn. And I just recently bought some green from Hirschner's. They're Simply Yarn and Velvet, because I wanted some green velvet yarn, and I was so bummed that I didn't realize this is a 4-weight, and the Lion brand velvet is a 5-weight, but it was a happy accident that I didn't pay attention, because then I could use it for my orange yarn. So now I have this, and I also have this in a 4-weight yarn. I thought it was red. It's not. It's like a berry color. So they call it, they don't even call it red. They call it carmine. It's really pretty, but I was hoping for a red, but I was also hoping for it to go with my velvet yarn. And I thoroughly enjoyed. I actually really like a 4-weight velvet yarn. I want more of it in my life. So I made this, and so that's number 2. Number 3 in my list would be this mini carrot. This is my pattern. I have a tutorial for it. This one's using Premier Pom Pom with a 5mm hook, 14mm crochet, safety eyes, safety eyes, and my grandson Elijah loves this. He finally got it tonight. They were over visiting, and I'm going to show you the cutest picture of him with it in his pocket. We were Easter egg hunting in the house because it's a lot of fun. There was nothing in the eggs. They just wanted to hide them and hunt. And I happened to notice, I looked down, and in his pocket, his little carrot was sticking out. It's so cute that he loves his carrot so much. And then as I'm on here filming this, my daughter-in-law had to text me some photos of his carrot because he wanted some photos of his carrot. So that was a big hit. Oh, I dropped a flower. Alrighty, so that's number 3, and I hope I can keep track of these numbers. I'm not sure, but I know there's 10. So let's turn the page. Oh no! So my next pattern is this. I love this bee. I love this bee. This bee is from Instagram. It is a free pattern. He's so cute. It is called just Mini Bee by Berry Tiny Designs. That's our cute name. I used a 5mm crochet hook. Those look like 12mm safety highs. I added a little cute chickies. I don't know if I have this yarn by me, but again, this is Himalayan Dolphin Baby, and just it's numbers. It's just a yellow, a black, and a white. Quick. I think others could probably crochet this in 30 minutes. It probably took me a little bit longer, but I'm slow and I take breaks because I don't know, I just got to take breaks. I love him. I love him. I got to make more. I got to make these. I can't make all of these patterns for my grandkids because I have 2 grandkids and then 3 other kids that'll be here that are their cousins. And so that's 5 kids, and I can't make 5 of all of these. So I'm going to have to pick and choose which ones. It doesn't make hard, but you have to make the same for all of them. All of them. So they'll definitely get a carrot. That one's really, really quick. But I got to pick like maybe 2 of these patterns and make more of them. I don't know. So let me see. Where am I? What number was that, guys? I think that was 4, and now I'm on 5. So this next one, I just found it so cute. I just loved him. His name is called Flower Guy. A flower guy. Ah! Man down! Oh no, where did he go? Oh no, lamb down instead of man down. That's funny. Lamb down! Oh, well, Jiminy Crickets, guys. He doesn't want to be filmed. Okay. It was looking all cute, but it just can't stay cute, I guess. So, okay, lamb guy, flower guy. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? I love him. I just love him so much. Now I added the smiley face to it because my granddaughter will ask me where the mouth is. And I like it smiling. I like it without it, but I really liked it smiling. And again, I used Himalayan Dolphin Baby, except for around here, I used Premier Pom Pom. It's called Premier Chunky. Yeah, Parfait Chunky Pom Pom. And this one probably takes about 40 minutes. I do believe you sew. This isn't 100% no sew because you sew. I believe you sew the arms on and the head on, but it's still worth it, guys. It's so cute. It's free. It's on Instagram by, I'm gonna have to put the name right here. And I use a 5mm crochet hook for Chanel yarn, a 5-weight Chanel yarn. I highly recommend this. He'll make you happy. And then, I don't know if that was 5 or 6. I don't know. The next one is a Tulip, and it's a free pattern. And this is by Mona? I'm going to put her name here on Instagram, and it's actually on YouTube as well. It's a free tutorial on YouTube. And this is this Tulip right here. So on this one, I used a Chanel yarn, a 5-weight Chanel yarn. And one mistake I made is I wanted something in the center of it to make it stand up. And this one, I used a, Jiminy Crickets, a pipe cleaner. I used a pipe cleaner in it, and it's still kind of even doubled over. So I folded a pipe cleaner over, stuck it in the middle through like one area here, around through the other, so it's down. So it is a double, I just said the word, pipe cleaner, but it just didn't work out as I was hoping it would work out. And my brain just kind of slow. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I should have used wire. I did bring some over. I should have used flower wire. So I used flower wire. You can get this at the Dollar Tree. It's really bendable. You just cut it with a wire cutter. And so this one is made with it, and it's a lot more stable. It's not 100%, but a lot more stable and can stand up better. Now I believe she has you do 8 single crochets in a magic ring and go up, and I only did 6 because I wanted a thinner stem, and that's the only adjustment I made besides adding the wire into the center of them. And I wanted to make a smaller one. So this is actually with a DK yarn and a 2.75mm crochet hook. So it turned out a lot smaller than the the big Chanel one, but isn't that super cute? I love it. Same pattern except for a smaller 6 instead of 8 single crochets in the magic ring. So I'm gonna have to stop counting because I don't know where I am, or I could just pop up a number here. We'll see. I don't know. In editing, we'll see what happens. My next, and this one probably takes 20 minutes. So it's easy to whip up a whole bunch. You know, I don't know if it's her that has a lot of other cute Chanel flowers that'd be fun to do a bouquet. She's got like a bouquet of them. And I just keep losing stuff. So that was the Boba. It's okay. My next one is this sheep. It is a free tutorial on YouTube. I really enjoyed this one. I liked how she did the hair I do think the ears you have to sew on, so it's not 100% no sew, but the ears are so quick and easy to sew on. Very, very quick and easy. It is by Fancy Llama on YouTube. I used a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. I use Lion Brand Basic Stitch in white, Lion Brand Skin Tones in almond, 10 millimeter safety eyes. I believe this takes, for me, about 1 hour and 15 minutes to complete her. She's adorable. The hardest part for this one was decreasing. You have to do decreases in the back loops only, and that was the only difficult part. And then one arm is like, looks like a stitch off, and that's because in these tutorials she uses like a 2-weight yarn and a smaller hook, and so that arm probably needed to go 1 over, and that's it. It doesn't really matter. Nothing should be perfectly symmetrical anyways. It gives it character, and I find her to be adorable. I love this pattern. The tutorial was easy. I give up. I'm trying to keep those in the basket. Alrighty, I already talked about my mini carrot. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with this pattern. I have made at least 6 of these ladybugs. It is a free tutorial on YouTube. I had a lot of fun with it. This one, so I will put a picture up of the 4 that I made before using the French knot, and that was really cute. And then I had a bright idea about taking some felt and cutting hearts, and this is using Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in black, and this other one is fire red, and I just glue gunned those hearts on there. I thought it was a really good idea. What do you guys think? But my other idea was for the dots. I thought about using, oh no, safety eyes. You could do even smaller ones and add a whole, you know, like a few dots. Isn't that cute? I love this pattern. It is fun, it's easy, it's quick. Probably 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and you're done. Something easy to whip up. Maybe this is one I'll do. You know, because I got to do 5 of them. Let me see. I talked about everything on that pattern. The next one is Hello Kitty. Oh my goodness, this is a free tutorial on YouTube. Isn't she adorable? I had a lot of fun making her. I love Hello Kitty. I did do a couple things different. Let's see, my notes. I used a 5 millimeter crochet hook, Himalayan Dolphin Baby, and 80301 is the white, and then I used Premier Parfait Chunky in the colorway Hibiscus. And for the little nose, I used Basic Stitch and Mustard. And this is just a little cotton yarn I have that I really like. I used 12 millimeter safety highs. This tutorial was made in a smaller weight yarn. And since it was made in a smaller weight yarn, the ears did not look right. So I had to make up my own ears. I actually left a comment in this tutorial with what I did for the ears for those who want to do this amazing pattern that she did and add these ears. I left it in the comments. So if you want to use a bigger yarn like I did, it was the only modification I had to make. This worked out great. Everything is hers, except for I just changed the ears so they would work. And yep, she turned out super duper cute. I'm gonna probably, for the girls, there's only one more girl. There's 3 boys, 2 girls. So I'm going to make one more of these. And then for the boys, maybe I'll do the bees. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. Easter's coming, but luckily these are all fast. And then I think this will be my last pattern. I don't have notes on it, but I've made a lot of these. This is not an amigurumi, whatever. But I highly recommend it for spring or an Easter basket. Kids love it. They just love it. It's just an excellent idea. And this is from Jada in Stitches. She calls it a flying disc. It's a Frisbee, and it's made out of cotton yarn with a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, 4-weight cotton yarn. And I've given some to my son for the kids at church. And Maddie, who works with the kids now, she said they love it. It's a very, very popular thing. Every kid that's ever played with it, my grandkids love it. I think it's a perfect item to put in an Easter basket. And I said 10 amigurumi, but I guess that's only 9 because I forgot. But I really, really recommend this. I just love it. I love it. So that's it for my ideas. There's so many more out there. I am having fun. I just bought 10 well, okay. They said they're no-sew, but you really have to sew parts on. I'm not kind of happy about that, but we'll see how it goes. I can't wait to share those with you. I'm addicted to these little mini stuff. It is so fun to work on them and just have something that I can accomplish. Sometimes I only get one of these done in a day because I'm sick, but that's not, a normal person could do this bee in 30 minutes. Sometimes this is all I get done in a day, even though I have all day I could crochet. I'm just too sick. But for me, this is wonderful, you know, when you're chronically sick, to have something so easy and something that you get at the end of the day. Your day wasn't wasted because at least you have this little guy. And so that's the ways I try to help my brain, you know, get past the struggle. Sometimes it can be really hard. So if you crochet and you haven't done amigurumi yet and you are chronically sick, these will make you tickle. They will make you giggle. They'll tickle you. They'll make you giggle. It's one of the best things outside of just crocheting in general. Is one of the best things I've ever done for my mental health, for being, you know, bedridden as much as I am. Crocheting is it's been a blessing. And then stepping into amigurumi has just given me giggles and laughter and just happiness and pure, you know, joy. They're just so much fun. And then seeing your grandkids or any kids, like this one girl was over here with her dad to look at something. And so I chatted with her while he was here. And she just was in awe with this. And I gave her a little bag of little mini stuff. And she was just thrilled with it. You know, kids of all ages love it. My son will walk around in his pocket, and he's 30 with a little mini turtle in it. It's just so funny. So it makes everybody happy, whether you're young, old. So much fun. I don't know where I am because I've had to stop this. I'm needing water. I'm not going to probably get into my health this time around, but next time I will. There was a lot for me to go over this time, so I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this. I got it out before Easter, even though it's like in 8 days or something like that. It's coming really quick, but these are springtime too. These are anytime. These are so much fun. I love them. I loved putting this little basket together that I just destroyed. My granddaughter was here today. She saw it full of this stuff and she's like, are we gonna get all those for Easter? And I'm like, no, honey, I'm sorry. I've given them tons and tons of stuff. And so I think it's good for them to know that they can't have everything. But she, out of all of them, she really wants the Hello Kitty. My grandson, the carrot, and not even this carrot, not these. They wanted the ones with the blue safety eyes. They could have picked any carrot, and they wanted the blue ones. Like, I'm like, I like the sparkly with this, but they like the regular orange, and it's just so cute. It's just so cute to see what they gravitate towards. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, I better get going. I didn't think to bring water in here. I rearranged things a little bit. This was made by Marnie. I'm drawing a blank on her YouTube channel. I'll put it right here. She made that for me. Isn't that sweet? I love it. And I realized it's not up in the side of view. Is that how you say it? I'm rambling, guys. I need to remember how to end these. It's hard. It's hard. I'm just so happy to be back on here. I'm so happy to have read your comments. They have blessed me. The only reason why I'm behind on them is I got terribly sick again. Ate leftovers that had meat in it, which is a big no-no. I guess I will briefly go into it. I had stopped a medication. It's called cromolyn sodium. It's for people with mast cell activation disorder, which is histamine. You have a problem with histamines, and cromolyn sodium stops your mast cells from producing histamine, and that's why I have allergic reactions, and my blood pressure gets crazy low, and I get severe fatigue. I stopped it because I have kidney stones. I only have one working kidney. One's atrophied, the other one's enlarged to compensate. I've never had kidney stones that I'm aware of before. And so I have kidney stones in my only good kidney. And the only things have changed is I went 100% dairy free and the cromolyn sodium. So I drink a lot of water. I have 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day. One's caffeinated, one's decaf. I don't drink soda. I don't drink anything else. I'm a wateraholic. I drink a lot of water. So water's not it. And calcium's not it because I'm dairy free. And so I probably don't get enough calcium. So anywho, I was worried that it was that. And I've been miserable. Started it back up, and it's helping me. It raises my blood pressure. I have chronically low blood pressure, but when I'm on it, my blood pressure is almost normal. So it's not 100% cure, but it does help, and it has helped. And that's why you see me on here today. I just started it back up because after eating that meat, I was just in agony. I couldn't do anything for almost 2 days. So praise God for cromolyn sodium, and I'm back on it. And that it's not for everybody. It's not a magic cure for anybody. It's only if you have mast cell activation disorder. And I'm not a doctor. Don't go by me. I don't know anything. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is just me and what's helping me. Anywho, I love you guys. I love you guys, and I thank you for watching. I thank you for being here. You guys help me. You help lift my spirits. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you're doing well. And let me know if you're what you're making. What's your recommendations? Oh, I love that. What is your amigurumi or anything to fill an Easter basket or a springtime make? Doesn't have to be amigurumi. My flying disc wasn't. I'd love to know in the description box below what your recommendations are. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.